Hi Leo, welcome back. Thank you for tuning back in for your zodiac wheel reading for February 2019. I'm Elle, your psychic astrologer, and for those of you that are here for the first time, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your reading. And thank you to all of you who have subscribed. I'm so glad to be doing another zodiac wheel reading for you here in February. Now, I will just focus for Leos for the month of February 2019. So I am inviting my guides and the angels to join me in this reading. Here we are, Leo. That has popped out for you, the Hierophant. Now that's a number 5 in the major arcana, and the Hierophant is a belief in something outside of yourself. It's like the belief in religion and God and that kind of thing. And the Hierophant is a very conformist type of energy. So, you know, the message from that card is conforming. So I'll just focus in again and tune in to the energies again. I ask the angels and my guides to stay with me for the reading for Leo for February 2018. And I ask for the messages for Leo for February 2019 for the highest good and for the good of all. Okay, now this reading is for Leo sun signs as well as rising signs and Leo moon. And we actually start here in the first house with the sun there for you, Leo. So this is showing that you are presenting and going out into your world, and the world is seeing you as being a strong individual as well as a happy person. And so the sun represents happiness, which is ultimately our main aim, is to be happy and all that comes with bringing that happiness. So I feel that the month ahead for you, Leo, is a happier month. Not that I think that January was necessarily a miserable month, but there certainly was a lot of things to deal with, and the frequencies were quite intense through January. So easing up a bit here in February for you, Leo. And also we have the Hierophant showing us again that you are willing to conform, and you will, you know, do what is required of you to bring about the success that you're aiming for. It's also the marriage card, so There may be a marriage that is being planned or organised, or in fact getting married in February, Leo. And being the influence here in the area of your life that is about your self-worth. So, you know, you may have to fine-tune some things to fit into the new developments that are unfolding for you at this time, Leo. And then, right next to that, we have the World, which actually is the best card in the tarot deck. So, with the Sun and the World, like 1, 2, 3 major arcana, one after the other, the World is also strengthening the Sun here, which the Sun is joy and happiness and feeling content, and looking towards a holiday or a vacation too. And I feel that very strongly with this World card also being there, because that is also travel indicated, and the completion of a cycle. So something that may have started back in February 2018 is you're seeing the completion of that here in February 2019. And the World is also got the message with it that it will be meaning the world to you. So, and it's in an area of your life that is to do with siblings, so brothers and sisters, and it's also your immediate neighbourhood, as well as communication and getting the communication across that you need to is going to mean the world to you. And it also will work in what communication you receive as well. So don't be surprised if you get some really good news that means the world to you. Here in your foundation of the wheel, we have the Six of Wands, and this is indicating recognition and celebration and achievements being recognised, and all the energy and time and effort that it took to get you there. And it's in your the area in your zodiac wheel of your home and the base and foundation of the wheel. So it's what's sort of propping you up. So if you've been feeling a bit blue, I really feel that your spirits are going to be lifted, and with these major arcanas one after the other, there's joy, happiness, and wonderful holidays ahead, as well as conforming and finding new value in your self-worth, and the completion of a cycle that brings success and contentment and acknowledgement of your efforts and hard work. Here we have influencing the area of your life that is to do with matters of the heart and the fun area of your life, children and your pleasures in life, being your hobbies and entertainment. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Now I feel that your energies have been put towards building that area of your life up and giving yourself that avenue to be able to express that creative Leo energy, because the 5th house is a Leo house also. So yeah, and you know, being being able to, with this Queen of Pentacles in this area of your life, being able to turn your pleasures and hobbies into something where you can make a little bit of extra on the side type of thing. There's a strong King of Wands energy that is fire sign energy, so Aries, Sagittarius and Leo, which could very well represent yourself, Leo, and putting a lot of effort and energy into work and your work area. And I just feel that, you know, you could really be seeing some very positive benefits. You've put in the hard yards, and you don't mind, you know, being able to oversee what's going on now. So it could even be some kind of promotion or moving up to the next level in your work area. In partnerships, with the Two of Pentacles influencing that area of your life, there's a need to find the happy medium and find the balance, because the Two of Pentacles is about juggling and moving things to be able to accommodate other people or other considerations. So I just feel that with this there's a need to balance and find the balance within yourself, and you know, work on that area within your own growth, and then you will see that things balance out more in your partnerships, whether they be relationships or whether they be business. It's still the same in the sense of getting the balance right. In the area of outside influences and other people that have an influence on how you can have a new beginning and fresh starts, because we've got the birth, death and rebirth being influenced here by the Nine of Swords. Now the Nine of Swords is the woman running away from a pack of birds here, trying to you know, harass her. And I just feel that, you know, maybe there is like a lot of people all wanting something from you at the moment, all demanding something from you, or at least you feel like that you're being chased down and hunted, and too much is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you've just got too much on your shoulders and you just need it all to just go away and just leave you alone, so you can enjoy this victory and recognition and these wonderful things that are unfolding in your life that you've been working so hard towards achieving for yourself, and you've been doing all the right things to have that materialize in your life. And then you have these influences that just won't let up on you, and just, you know, want more and more of your energy. And being in the area of your zodiac wheel that is other people's money, it's the life and birth, the birth house. So you're wanting to give birth to a new beginning, for example, and these influences that are influencing you are wanting you to continually do their bidding for them. And you know, as you can see with this card, it's a wonderful depiction of it actually. It's just showing you just go away and leave me alone, and wanting to scream so you can get the hell out of there. So whether or not this is your work situation, only you will really know, Leo, where in your life you're experiencing this sort of thing. But the good news about the Nine of Swords is that you can get away from it. It's not a life sentence, so it's a situation where this too shall pass. And here we have now influencing the area that is about expansion of yourself through your spiritual and philosophical beliefs, and it also is about your abstract mind and your dreams and visions is also governed in this area that is influenced here by the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords is a bit icy, so I feel that that's sort of the approach you want to take to being under so much pressure from other people. It's a certain area of your life that's under that pressure, not all of it of course, but it makes it feel like all of your life is like that. And this is the Queen of Swords here, the Ice Queen. So maybe you do have to be a bit more icy towards some people or some situations, and you can rule with an iron fist, so to speak. Sometimes you do have that power within yourself, so you know, don't hold back from using it when you need it. And I feel that you will actually, because now here in the zenith area of our wheel, it shows that new beginnings, the end of the old and the beginning of the new. And I just feel that these three cards are all connected, and they're telling a little story on their own. You're trying to figure out how to get away from all of these burdens and worries that sort of get dumped on you. You know that you've got to not give so much of yourself, and you've got to be a bit colder towards people and all their problems. And this shows the end of the old order and the beginning of the new. So you becoming a new you, really. And that's not to say that you're still not going to be a good friend when people need one, or a good parent at times, but you're going to change the way you do that, or reinvent the way that you do that, maybe is the message there for some of you Leos. Now also with the Death card being in the position of the career area of your life, that could also indicate changing jobs or changing departments. The beginning of the new and the end of the old is the message mainly coming through there for that career area of your life. Okay, now the Five of Pentacles here shows that to me that you have been feeling like hiding away somewhere and getting away from it all. And here, Leo, it's saying just take it easy on yourself, and it's not that bad sometimes to go and hide underneath your mushroom. It's like you're feeling that there's a lack of lack of support or lack of being able to socialise a bit. So you be a part of certain events that you're just not able to actually fit them all in, or be able to get away from your responsibilities here. Well, not that they're your responsibilities, but people are trying to make you feel like it's your responsibility. Yeah, so, you know, it's a good time to contemplate. If you feel that, you know, there's a dark night of the soul taking place, know that it's always darkest before the dawn. So just when you sort of feel like you're giving up hope, that's the 11th hour, and it will probably be better in the morning, you know, if you know what I mean. So all is not lost, Leo. And I do feel in a certain way that all's not what it seems either. It seems like you got a lot of burden and worry, and that's not to say that you haven't, but you're not seeing or looking to see all these wonderful things that are also going on in your life, because you're being so bogged down with these energies here that are causing you to feel that you want to fix it, but you don't know how. And the answer to that really is coming through in the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles, the message from that is saying how you fix things is you work on one thing at a time, and then you will build up your resilience and build the foundation to fix things and get things moving in the right direction. The Eight of Pentacles is also got the message here that you can again be in a position where you're finding that new job or that new career level, because in your career you're ending something to begin something new, and here in the way your thoughts are unfolding is wanting to go past the apprenticeship stage and be more of a master at your craft. So really good signs there for moving in that direction if that's what you're looking for. If there are Leos out there that are just wanting to build up their resilience and have a better attitude so that they're not feeling so oppressed by some pressures that may have presented themselves recently, this is also showing that practice makes perfect, and one thing at a time. Don't try and have all of it all at once, because each enlightening experience is a gift and a treasure to savour on its own. So yeah, one thing at a time, but you are getting there and you are achieving it, and it is going to present itself in your day-to-day life as great success. So Leo, I will ask now for a confirmation card with the confirmation reading. So I ask Great Spirit and my guides and angels to stay with me through this reading and give confirmation to all the Leos out there for February 2019. Can we please have a confirmation card reading for Leos for February 2019? Great Spirit, I ask for a message of confirmation for Leos for February 2019, please. Thank you. Two messages you have there, Leo. So let's see. Our first message is the Three of Spring, and it's the sea turtle. So sea turtle medicine says, stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past success. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. And then we have the Major Arcana card, the Empress, which is a number 3, and that is the Agora Rabbit. And the Agora Rabbit medicine is to take time to hop into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. So, I do feel that you do need to use your creative energy here, being represented by the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you're just not using your imagination enough to create what you are actually trying to create, but you do, you're a Leo, you do love being creative and artistic, and that kind of energy is very good for you and will lift you up. So, you know, whether or not it's a room that needs painting, or maybe you want to do some sewing or something along those lines, this is saying that it's time now to hop into action, Leo. So I feel also with you that the second half of February is going to be some favourable unfolding of events there. So around about the 26th of February, it's the second quarter of the moon in Sagittarius, which gives a nice trine to Leos and fire signs. So just see what unfolds around that time, the 26th of February onwards. It might be a little bit before, it might be a little bit after. But, you know, and just keep in mind that you are dealing with opposing forces in your life, like your work versus your home. Not that I feel that your working life is in too much of a contrast to your home life, but you know, if you were just left to your own devices at home, I feel that you would be quite happy in your little world that you've created, and it does mean the world to you. And you have got that strong fire sign energy there as a support as well. So I do feel if you're in a relationship, the man in your life is very supportive. If you were single, then you will still find the male energy in your life to be helpful and quite insightful, really. So yeah, so it is an exciting time, really, with positive changes through February. The frequencies that are around you are giving you that sense of excitement. It might just be a little bit of impatience on your part, but as the sea turtle message says, stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalising upon your past successes, Leo. So again, thank you for tuning back in to my Psychic Astrology channel. And if you haven't subscribed, then please do. I hope you've enjoyed your reading, and if you have enjoyed your reading, please click like and leave me a comment to let me know about your thoughts and feelings on your February reading, Leo. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thank you and namaste.